Mike, it's a pleasure to have you on tonight. Would love to have you share about a product that's probably pretty sophisticated for the average customer or associate to understand, but it's called Prime. Maybe you could talk about it as to why we should be taking that product.
I will, and I'll tell you what, Al, I'm glad you asked me to talk on this product. I love Prime. I've been on it for 12 years since I joined Univera. It has several ingredients in there that help drive cellular energy for people. And people ask me, why do I need more cell energy? Well, as we age, one of the problems as we age is our hormones kind of start declining. And the major master hormone that we talk about in Univera is called DHEA, dehydroxyepiondosterone. It's a mouthful, but what it is, it's a hormone that's produced in our adrenal glands, or little almond-shaped glands above our kidneys. It's also produced in the cells in the brain, and it's a comprehensive hormone in our body that tells our body to be healthier and to be younger and to heal and to build strong bones and strong muscles and have a strong brain. So you can imagine it's involved in over 120 anabolic reactions in our body, meaning these are chemical processes that occur every day to keep us young and healthy. Now, here's the thing. At about age 30 to 35, people's DHEA level starts dropping. And it drops to a level sometimes where it's severely causing ill health problems. But for a lot of people, it's just a slow, gradual decline, just like life and just like your energy and your vitality. There's just this slow, dripping decline, and people don't realize it, that's affected. And one of the things that affects it is your genetics. Another thing that affects it is your stress levels. If you're under a lot of stress, you have real high cortisol, you're going to have lower DHEA production. So we found that you can supplement with DHEA and actually change that entire hormone picture. And it's the master hormone, so it's going to help all your other hormones balance. And you can take our product called Prime, and you're going to balance yourself. You're going to make yourself feel really 20 years younger. And I think that's the magic number for most people. I always ask people, if you could feel 20 years younger, would you be interested? And that's a key question. And almost everybody says yes, unless they're only 20. Then I don't get them on it anyway. But the point about Prime is that it has 10 different ingredients in it that drive cell energy. I talked about DHEA being the number one. It's in a dose that if you take 2 of these a day, it's in a perfect dose to balance most people. Now, if you're 250 pounds, you might want to take 3 a day. If you're 40, 50, 60, and you've had a lot of challenges with your health, then you might take 3 or 4 a day. So it depends on the person, but what we'll see is when we test people and they start taking this product, their natural levels of DHEA go up. So their blood levels can go up. You can measure it on a DHEA sulfate blood test, and you can watch yourself just feel younger and better. I've seen it help people with bone repair. I've seen people help with muscle repair. I've seen people with athletic performance improvement. I've seen people with brain and mental function improve. I've seen people with sexual dysfunction issues improve. So I've seen people with almost every kind of challenge that we get in the aging process improve. And I always give my patients the book by Stephen Chernisky called the DHEA Breakthrough. And the minute they read that book, they say, I want your product. It's not even a question. They want it once they see what it can do. And then, of course, once they've read the book, they really understand all the effects that it's happening. So it's a multifactorial product. So it's going to help many different processes. If you're aware of it, you'll watch it grow. I've gone from 2 a day to 3 a day, 4 a day. Just depends on the person, but you'll find your optimum level once you start taking Prime. And it's a comprehensive product. Again, it drives cell energy, cell repair. It drives all your normal levels of hormones so that you can become really that 20-year-old. I mean, I always say 35 is the ideal age of how I felt in my peak performance years. That's how I want to feel, and that's what the Prime has done for me. For my patients, I have almost, I'd say 95% come back within a week and can tell they're on Prime. When that's the only thing I give them, they can say, oh my gosh, I feel so much better on this product. So I give it out a lot. I talk about it a lot. And it's an amazing product. Univera has developed a very balanced formula in it. So people can take it safely. They don't have to worry about any side effects. And it's just a phenomenal product. So I recommend it for anybody over age 30 to 35.
So let me ask something. You make a ton of money in your practice. You're very, very successful. What drives Mike Coffman to be in this business?
Well, Al, I think there's a lot of factors. The number one driver for me is residual income. If I stop practicing, the income's over, dries up, it's done. It doesn't take very long. I found out a couple of years ago with the computer crash, in less than 60 days, I was going backwards. So with Univera, it just goes on and on and on. And so that number one, it definitely being in the business is about residual income for me. And number two, it's about helping people. And you just constantly help people when you give them these products. And I've tried many years with other company products and nobody has what we have. So we're a light year ahead of everybody. Our products work. And so you help people with their health and you help people with their wealth. And that's a wonderful thing.